What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we are actually gonna be switching the air intake to the cold air intake by AEM. It's gonna be a mission. I'm doing this by myself. They said that you need one other person. We also, on the paper, it says that we need to lift the car. We're not gonna do that just because I'm in the parking lot and I don't want to deal with that. So we're gonna try and do it without any other tools than the ones that I got down there, which were pretty much the same ones that I used for the serpentine belt kind of thing. So let's get right to it. Alright guys, so before we start, I already put on the rubber gloves so I don't get shocked with any electricity or anything like that, or I don't get dirty. Like you can see, I already got dirty just for putting my fingers down. But we're gonna be taking out all this part, which is the part where the air goes in from the front of the car to the air box. So let's take this out. It's pretty much a simple pop of one bolt, right? All right. So the way that you take this out is there's supposed to be 2 bolts right here. I only have one. When I bought the car, this one was missing, so I only need to take this one out. Then all you do is just pop this out, and this is just attached there by pressure. There's really nothing holding it back, so it should be fairly easy to take this out. Now this one, we're gonna need a little bit of a bolt, a ratchet and stuff like that, so we can unscrew this bolt. Same with down here, we're gonna have to use pliers or something to take and snap this back. So, and then we need to take off that MAP sensor, and it should be fairly simple. So let's get into it. Take off this ratchet right here, this bolt right here, press this out, and I believe just bolts are down there, and then all this part's gonna come out, and it should be super simple to just kind of put back. The only thing that's gonna be tedious is going to be messing with this part right here, because we have to cut it, and then you need to cut it. We need to cut this part right here about like an inch, and then we're gonna add the other wire. We're gonna clip it back together, put everything back to where it belongs. We also need to clean this because it's a little bit corroded, so I'm gonna try and do that as well. But we need to switch this parts right here, which I think this one we don't need to switch. It's just this one at the back. So let's get to it. Let's take off the rest of this part right here. Alright guys, so as you can see down there, let me see if I can point it out. Alright guys, so as you can see down here, right here where I'm touching right now, that part, that is the bolt. So it's pretty much the same thing as the one that's up here, and it's down there. So we just need to switch it. We just need to take that one out right now, and then all this part right here should be able to just come out. Alright guys, so I'm gonna be doing this where there's a little bit more light. It's the top of the car, the roof, and as you can see, it's really dirty. Don't mind that right now, just because we're gonna clean it a day or a couple days before the event. So we're gonna actually detail it, and we're gonna try to spray a little bit more clear coat, try to take out all the sun damage and stuff, but that's a video for another day. Right now, let's get to the wiring. So as you can see, this is all the wires that come with the with the MAP sensor. So you can see you got a white one, a blue one, a black one, and this one's kind of like a faded red. And then like I showed you, they included all the wires that we need. And here's the diagram that they put on the first page. That's how we need to connect it. So it should be fairly straightforward, simple, as they say. So let's get to cutting. So let's do the black and white, which is this one right here. Let me move it back a little bit. So the black and white, it's actually the one on this end, and that one, like common sense. So what I'm doing is I'm using wire cutters, but I'm not cutting all the way. I'm just kind of like making it slit, so it's easier for me to kind of just pull this out, kind of working it out right here, and then just kind of like pull a little bit, and it should come right off, and there's your lead. Now what we need to do is do the same thing for this black wire right here, and we're gonna do it for both of the sides, and we're gonna do the rest for all the wires until we have it completed, and then we're coming back. Alright guys, so as you can see, it's super dark now. I started this pretty late, but we have all the major stuff done. We got the MAP sensor, well, at least the wiring done. Now what I just noticed is the intake, it's actually really dirty. So I'm going to check if I have a microfiber towel, kind of clean it up a little bit so we don't have all that residue. Other than that, all we need to do, and then what we have left, is to put everything back together. And as you can see, I still have the negative lead on the glove. This one's already kind of like started ripping out, so you can see. But we're pretty much done. I'm super excited to see how this looks now. Like I said, I had the short ram on the Civic, but I've never had a cold air intake, so I'm actually hoping. Also, by the way, we also have the exhaust coming on, damn, I have no idea. It should be sometime this week actually, but this intake wasn't supposed to come onto it was supposed to come in like 2 days. This one actually came out pretty fast, which I'm happy about, and it's more content for you guys. So getting the microfiber towel and putting everything back together. Alright guys, so as you can see, this intake, it's really dirty. So, and then we're gonna press it so we can kind of clean it. So let's do that real quick. And I got my microfiber towel. All you kind of want to do is just kind of go around it, and you can see it's cleaning up most of it. If you want to get super into it, you can get it's an intake cleaner, or it's called something like that. So that's basically what's gonna do. It's gonna get rid of all the gunk and stuff. I'm just gonna clean it a little bit, just so we can get a better fit on it. So alright, so I clean as much as possible. Now let me show you the tube that's gonna go right there. So here's all the parts that we're gonna need, and like I said, this one's the big one that's gonna go right here. So let's put this one aside. We're gonna start with this little rubber coupler. So we're gonna start with this little rubber coupler right here. Alright guys, so the deed has been done. My neighbors are sleeping, so that's why I'm talking a little low. I just finished putting the intake, and it's 1 in the morning. I started at like around 6 p.m. and it took me this long. Now most of you are gonna be like, why it's so long, you know? And it's because I've never done it before. Well, a cold air intake, like I said, I've done the short ram. I've never done massive, you know, I had to take out the bumper and stuff. So It took a while, but I did it, and I feel proud of myself, man. So if you want to do some DIY stuff and you feel discouraged that it's gonna take long, don't go for it. It feels good once you finish. But like I said, my neighbors are sleeping, so I have to end the video here. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see more installs, more videos like this, don't forget to hit the bell button. You will get notified whenever I upload. And other than that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.